You know what? I'm done with you. You're too fat, and I don't like you as a woman anymore.
What? What's wrong?
I just can't take the fact that such an obese pig is in the house with me. You're using too much air.
Well, there's nothing I can do, is there? Besides, I didn't explain that I use steroids, and it's a side effect. As soon as I finish my treatment, I'm sure I'll start losing weight. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Why would I believe that? You're fat because you're lacking effort. Stop blaming it on some random medication.
What? I'm not blaming it on the medicine. It's just facts. Do you even listen? It's the side effects.
Yeah, right. But do I care? I'm not attracted to you anymore. Makes me want to throw up just by looking at you. We need a divorce. I already made up my mind.
Are you insane? And the only reason is because I'm fat? You know I'm even mentally exhausted with the medication. I can't ask for any support here?
Not interested. So, goodbye. If you don't get out today, I'm throwing out your stuff.
Why so sudden? Is my body the only reason you want a divorce?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if that's really the only reason. Why would someone divorce just because the wife's a little overweight? I'm sure you have something else on your mind.
Why would I bother to tell you? Don't forget to sign the divorce papers. And good luck with the medication. I'm done.
I had enough. You know what? I don't have any feelings left for you anymore. Get out of my life!
Sure thing. Get lost, fatso.
I'm never texting you again.
Like I would.
Goodbye.
Hey, how's it going? I'm letting you know that I'm getting married soon. Feel free to come to the wedding.
Excuse me, who is this?
What do you mean, who? You can't forget your biggest love. Well, I'm not interested in fat women anyway. My new wife's in shape, unlike somebody.
Oh, it's you again. What do you want? I want nothing to do with you.
I thought you wanted the invitation to the wedding. I know you're desperate. You don't have to thank me.
What's wrong with you? I don't even want to go to your wedding.
Why?
I'm lost. What do you want from me? Why do you even need me at your wedding? It's so awkward inviting your ex-wife to the wedding.
I thought you needed the embarrassment. Being fat in front of everybody.
Seems like nothing changed in you. I'm not surprised. You left me when I was having a hard time. I'm more amazed at this point.
You still remember that? Wow. If you want to see me so bad, come to the wedding. You have no choice.
No one looks forward to go to their ex's wedding. I mean, I don't think our kind of breakup is something to brag about. Why did you even think of inviting me? Your new wife won't appreciate it.
It was her idea.
Wait, what?
She's curious about you. Because I told her you were too fat and that we broke up.
How rude. You texted me just for that.
Just come. I know you want to see me. After getting dumped so miserably.
Put it as you like. I don't mind going.
I knew it. Don't be shy.
Yeah. But I'm leaving the second I get uncomfortable. I'm also taking a person with me. Wouldn't be a big deal, right?
Sure. I bet that person is obese as well.
Whatever. Just send me the details soon. If you want me there so bad, I'll go.
You're the desperate one, not me. Either way, you'll have fun.
Right.
Oh my god, I saw you. What's wrong with you? You're so fat.
None of your business. I guess your wife is super skinny then.
Not only that, she's beautiful. You need to see her.
No need.
Why? I see. It's obvious that my wife will be beautiful. Of course, I'm the husband. The only failure I experienced is you.
I agree with the failure part.
After all this time, you're still fat. Isn't your fat buddy with you today? Can't wait to see another fatso.
You'll see.
Coming today tells me you missed me a lot. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I'm pregnant, not fat.
Huh?
It's obvious you invited me just to make fun of me. You weren't looking for any celebration. And I was right there because you're still looking down at me. But too bad. Stop daydreaming.
I don't understand. I thought you couldn't get pregnant.
With you? No. But just to tell your stupid mind, I'll tell you why I look fat. I'm pregnant.
You're kidding. Are you trying to say that's my baby?
Ew, hell no. We divorced more than a year ago. And we weren't in that kind of relationship in the days before anyways.
You don't have to be disgusted.
Why wouldn't I? You're disgusting. I'm just being honest.
But why? Why pregnant? How is it possible?
After we divorced, I got back in shape, married a guy, and I'm living the happiest life. I found out about the baby as soon as we got married. Never knew life was this good. I guess having the right partner makes a difference. Just makes everything good.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say I wasn't the right guy?
You're the one who dumped me in the first place.
But I didn't know you'd get married again. I figured you just wouldn't give up on me. I still don't understand.
You must be a lunatic. Me won't give up on you. Wake up. If I was going after you after such a breakup, that would make me the stupidest person on earth.
But I believed in you.
Too bad I'm not dumb. I had enough when we broke up. But thanks to you, I got well right after we divorced. I even got to meet the right man.
Wait, so you came here with your husband?
Of course. Why would I come alone to a wedding of the worst ex-husband? I can't wait to see the jealousy on your face.
Why would I be jealous? Not happening. I didn't know you got married again. But I'm getting married to a beautiful woman. There's nothing to be jealous about.
Sure. I saw a lot of girls hitting on him, by the way.
What?
Well, he's good looking and goes on TV sometimes. He was even interviewed in a show.
I don't believe you.
Either way, he's been getting more famous recently. Mainly because he cured a deadly disease and even started a big business.
Why are you with such a famous guy?
I met him in the hospital. Wasn't long till we got along. I guess everyone is interested in him by now. Unlike you. How does it feel being nothing better?
Shut up. I don't care about your husband. Get out of my wedding.
Sure thing. I'll get going. But one last thing. Sammy told me a lot about your wife.
Wait, Sammy from high school?
Yep. She still regrets connecting us together. And apologizes every time I meet her. So I didn't talk about you after the breakup. But now that I don't care about you, she told me about your marriage.
She didn't tell me anything.
And I later found out that I know your wife.
What?
She's a colleague from when I used to work part-time. I guess she was aiming for you since then. The only thing she'd ask me would be about you.
I still don't get it.
Sammy worked with us, so she knows about her too.
What? Sammy too?
One day, your wife suddenly quit work. I didn't know why. Now I know she had plastic surgery everywhere and dated you.
Wait, plastic surgery? What are you talking about?
Well, she has the exact same name. And even her face changed a lot. I can still tell. Sammy even talked to her to make sure. That lady is a former colleague of us. Who told you to invite me to the wedding. Just to make fun of us.
Why would she do that? She could have told me that you two were colleagues.
She's just a gold digger. She's even older than me. I think about 40 she was.
What? 40? It can't be. She told me she's 28.
She must have been so confident of her appearance. Maybe it's because you used to give me expensive gifts. And that made her jealous. She used to tell me a lot that she envies me. But after all, it doesn't matter, as long as you two are happy with each other. I heard she's in a lot of debt, by the way. Good luck.
How? She faked her age and is in debt?
She only worked part-time. And used whatever money she had to date you. Of course she's in debt.
So, she fooled me?
Too bad knowing this after your desired marriage. Why don't you ask for her ID? You'll see what I'm talking about.
If that's true, what am I supposed to do? I already got married.
Who cares? It was your choice, right? Or are you just gonna dump her like the last time? I don't think she'll go easy on you. Good luck.
Wait, please. You need to tell me more.
No thanks. Too tired. I don't want to see your face anymore. Besides, I'm satisfied bragging about my new husband. Later on, Patrick found out that everything was true. The wife he loved the appearance of turned out to be full of plastic surgery and was even in debt. Being told he had been aimed on for long, it was obvious he was living in fear. But who knows? It's no use crying over spilled milk. Maybe there's something worse waiting ahead for him. Hey, you unemployed bum. How long are you staying? Because of you, our family's budgets are under pressure. Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you accidentally texting someone else? I'm not mistaken. I'm talking to you, my low-life daughter. If that's the case, why don't you text Mark? He's the unemployed one. Mark is not unemployed. That boy is always going somewhere, so he can't possibly be unemployed. What kind of understanding is that? He's always going out, so that means he's working? Then is that man bringing home any money? If he's not, it doesn't matter whether he's working or not. Don't make fun of your brother. He's probably working hard. He doesn't have to do anything. He's our eldest son. He's going to take care of us someday. Oh, okay. So he doesn't have to do anything now. Also, he's probably going to marry a pretty girl and give us cute grandchildren one day. He's not like you. I don't know why you're comparing him to me, but I work from home. I even put in money. So why do I have to be called an unemployed bum? A shut-in and an unemployed bum are the same things. I work from home and earn money. Before you misunderstand and decide that I'm unemployed, why don't you have a long walk with your dear son? He needs to become more independent, or he's going to be in trouble. What do you know? Don't act like you know everything. I don't mean to act like I know everything, but if you really want me out of the house, you better talk to Dad first. He asked me to come back home. About that, your father says he doesn't recall saying that. What? When I talked to him about kicking you out, he didn't disagree. He said that's fine. What? Are you sure? Aren't you guys taking this a little too lightly? You should really talk about it. Like about what you're going to do moving forward. You should think about what you're going to do. You need to quit depending on your parents for support. There's no support to receive in the first place. A woman who can't get married is useless. I thought you would get married and finally move out. If I left things as they are, you will always be living here. The electricity bills are through the roof, you know? Yeah, that might be true. I have to stay at home, and I use 2 computers to work. Nobody needs you. I'm saying you're a useless person. Shouldn't you realize that by now? That's no way to speak to your own daughter. What are you going to do when I move out? Mark will provide for us. Huh? How? He doesn't even have a real job. Your father still works, so there won't be a problem. You're the problem. Our luck runs out when you're here. Go out sometimes. Fine, I'll go out. But shouldn't you talk to the family first? You're sending me all of these texts, but you should talk to the others too. Don't tell me what to do. I don't want to look at your face. That's why I'm trying to do everything but text. You're useless. We don't need trash in this family. That's crossing the line. In any case, if you wanted that much, I'll leave. Dad, you haven't talked to Mom yet? It's gonna be a year now.
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. You know what I'm talking about. The reason why I needed to move back home.
I don't plan on talking about that.
Wait, are you serious? You can't keep hiding it from her. You haven't told her what's going on with you?
You're a real pain in the neck. That's why you're not the favorite. I'm so relieved that I don't have to look at your face anymore.
What? What do you mean?
I wasn't supposed to tell you this, so I can't.
You already said that much. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but you need to talk about it before you do anything stupid. You're surprisingly out and about today. Because you keep nagging me to get out of the house. So I've been getting out of the house more often. I'm on vacation right now. What's the matter? So you're not coming home? What a shame. A shame? I didn't expect to hear that from you. Why? It's a shame today won't be the day that you'll come home. And we won't be there anymore. What? Our family moved out when you were gone. We don't live there anymore. I'll give you that old house. Consider it an inheritance, so be thankful. I really don't understand. What are you talking about? What inheritance? That house has no value. You bought an old house, then lived in it for 30 years. That house is so old, it has no market value. You're just trying to get rid of it. Yeah, that might be true. Honestly, we don't want a daughter who doesn't even work. I told you to say that to Mark. Mark will be working for a good company, you know. Oh, really? So we don't need your help anymore. Well, I don't recall you ever helping us anyway. I thought so. You haven't talked to Dad, have you? What are you trying to say? We're cutting all ties with you. We can't keep taking care of you anymore. We chose a time you were out of the house and moved. A bum like you deserves to be in an old house alone and sad. Okay, good luck. Look at you, trying to act so tough. I don't remember you taking care of me. It's fine. I was wanting to cut all ties with you anyway. That's good timing, to be honest. Don't bother me anymore. About the house, has the name of the title deed been changed to mine? What? It's no use talking to you. I'll just have my accountant take care of the paperwork. I'm telling you now, it'll be too late to come running back to me. There's no way I'm living in a house like that. I don't plan on ever going back. I don't plan on seeing you again either. Goodbye then. Got it. Even if you want your house back, it's too late. We're going back home on the weekend. That's fine, right? Huh? Who is this? Stop messing around. We're coming back. The house is probably a mess since you messed it up. But we're coming home on the weekend, so clean it up before then. What are you talking about? There's no place for you to come back to. What? We've cut off all ties. And this is my house now. There's no place for you guys to come home. That house is your father's. Why don't you get that? Have you lost it already? A few months ago when you moved out, you changed the name on the deed to mine. Did I? But you need to change that back immediately. We plan on coming back. I told you there's no place for you to come back to. There's no way you're getting it back. It's too late to be regretting it now. Hold on. Are you being serious? That's our house. Not anymore. There's no sign of that old, filthy place here anymore. What? That day, I was secretly thrilled. You were excited to see me so shocked, though. You weren't shocked? You were burdened with your family's baggage. There's no way you weren't shocked. Well, a normal person would be. But I have money. What? I redid the house to make it nice. I also got to cut all ties with you, so I'm so happy. I turned the extra space into a guest room that I'm leasing out. I get to make extra money while working from home. It's the best. I got the idea from this. To buy old houses and flip them. So that's what I'll be doing. I don't understand. So you're letting people live in our house? Don't misunderstand anything. This is my house now. So that means we can't go back to it? Why are you abandoning your family? You're the one who tried to abandon me first. What did you say? That's the truth. You make fun of me and look down on me. It's been over a year since Dad lost his job, but you never noticed. What? You knew about that? Of course I knew. Since Dad couldn't provide for the family, he asked me to come back home. So I had no choice but to go back to that dump. Really? I didn't know that. That's why I told you many times to go talk to him. He forbid me to say anything. He said he would get another job. But a 60-year-old nearing retirement who got fired for a scandal wouldn't be hired by anybody, right?
A scandal? He didn't just quit?
If so, he would have been paid retirement money. If only he would just think a little bit.
We can't even afford the rent at our new place. Mark became so stressed only after 1 month of working that he became so depressed and won't come out of his room. We won't be able to pay rent, and your father says he doesn't have any more money.
I mean, when Dad agreed to move, didn't you notice that he wasn't working then?
That's true.
That's what I mean. Well, even if you're in trouble and you want to come back, I reject you. The house is in my name now, and I have cut all ties with you. If you try to come in, I'll call the police for trespassing.
Trespassing? That was our home for 30 years.
And you forced that on me. I'm very grateful to have received it. You guys don't have any rights. It's your own fault, right? Well, good luck being homeless. Goodbye, forever. The mother, Charlotte, didn't give up and kept calling, and ended up coming to the house. But the daughter, Maya, actually called the police. She was arrested for trespassing and was taken in for questioning. In the end, Charlotte's family lost their house, and the husband started getting dementia and needed care. The son, Mark, was too depressed to work. Charlotte was at the point of being homeless, but managed to find a job and move into an old apartment. She now works long hours to provide for her family. She says she should have listened to Maya and regrets it every day. But it seems she was too late.